What up, y'all? So I was scrolling down Twitter or whatever, and by the way, my Twitter name is the Real Marlo TV, also the same on Instagram. But I was scrolling down Twitter, and I seen a tweet from Jaron Ennis with the demon emoji, the locked in emoji, and another emoji, right? Basically saying he got a fight locked in, right? So I was thinking. By the way, before I even go any further, my name is Mr.No Sources. I have no sources, by the way, like none at all whatsoever. And everything I say, we just basically guesstimating. But anyways, so Jaron Ennis put these emojis out there like he got a fight locked in, right? But then, when was that? Yesterday or earlier this month? I forgot. Shit, I made a video on it though. But Errol Spence made a video. Tweet also saying fight announcement soon. So I can't help but to think like, shit. I don't know, man. Is Errol Spence and Jaron Ennis about to fight? I'm just asking. I don't know anything. I'm just asking. That shit will be crazy, bro. I think I slimmed this shit down, right? Because we trying to figure out who Errol Spence's opponent. And now since Boots just announced his shit, I'm excited to see who he gonna fight too. Because it sounds like he excited for who he gonna fight. So I'm excited. So Errol Spence came out the other day and was like, what'd he say? Don't worry, I'm gonna spin the block again. For people who don't know what spin the block mean, that means I'm gonna come back around and I'm gonna shoot your shit up. So that's basically what he's saying about Crawford ducking him. He said, nigga, I'm gonna come back around and I'm gonna snatch his eyeball and it's gonna be over. So that's what he said, right? But then he also made another tweet after that. This shit was like yesterday, and he was like, what'd he say? He said, fight announcement soon. So people trying to think who the announcement is. So with my point is, when Errol Spence said he's gonna spin the block again, that lets me know he's going to stick around at 147. Because the way I see it is, when Errol Spence move up to 154, he's not coming back down. So that's why he was trying to get this Terrence Crawford belt so bad. He's not coming down anymore. You hear me? So once he goes up, so he obviously sticking down at 147. So boom, we scratch all the 154 pounders out, and we now only looking at a selective group of people at 147. He not fighting no tune-up. So you can cross all them niggas out, because he's not Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford whole 147 resume is tune-ups. He is Mr. Tune-up. So that's Terrence Crawford job, is to fight the tune-up. Errol Smith fight the real guy. So we cross the tune-ups out the way, right? So he said he ain't fucking with Keith Thurman. But that was before Terrence Crawford bailed out on him. Shook the scene, didn't answer the door after like nobody was home, ran out the back door. So that was before that, right? So but now Errol Spence always kept his word, so he might not be fighting Keith Thurman, right? So the only other two people is Staniosis and Jaron Ennis. And I just find it ironic that Jaron Ennis just tweeted that, because if it was just any old regular Joe Blow, and he put the locked in emoji with the devil emoji, if it was just any old Joe Blow, then he would never, just another fight, guys, type shit. He would never even said nothing. So I can't help but to be curious and wonder. I slimmed it down. It got to be Jaron Ennis or Staniosis. That's who Errol Spence probably fighting next. I don't have no sources, once again. But if I can just give a lucky guess, that's who I'm going for. Staniosis or Jaron Ennis. And if you ask me who I want to see more than Staniosis, I'd rather watch Jaron Ennis and Keith Thurman than Staniosis. So I'm gonna have to go with Jaron Ennis. That's my lucky guess. Don't take this shit and fucking run with it, because I don't know shit. I'm just saying. What the fuck is that noise? Shit. Sound like something squeaky. But, yeah. I'm going with Jaron Ennis versus Errol Spence. Shit about to get real out here. You heard me? And Terrence Crawford about to look even more faker than he ever been. And don't get shit twisted. If Errol Spence versus Jaron Ennis get announced out this bitch, yes, we gonna be happy as fuck. But I'm still on Bud ass, cause that nigga ducked. So, and now, if these guys fight, that just make him look even more so horrible. Because your ass out here fighting amnesia, while Errol Spence out this bitch fighting boots. So that shit gonna look crazy, bro. I kind of hope it is. I ain't gonna lie. Because if it's boots, god damn, he the realest nigga ever. Cause who the fuck would do some shit like that? A motherfucker who wants some smoke. Right? That's how I always call Terrence Crawford fans out and tell them, yo, guy don't want no smoke. Because look who we picked. Sound like Earl the one that wanted the smoke all along to me. You heard me? But, whoo. Ooh-wee. Y'all already know I'm going with EJ for sure, though. I fuck with Jaron Ennis, too, as my nigga. But ain't nothing wrong with losing to a nigga who been around, who been the boogeyman. Just Jaron Ennis stepping in this bitch with Errol Spence, period. That nigga got me as a fan forever. You heard me? I don't give a fuck how bad he probably about to get some hell of a shit that Bud was finna get, but god damn, I don't give a fuck. Just getting in this motherfucker with Errol Spence, he my nigga forever. Period. I'm supporting everything. I don't give a fuck how bad this shit look. But it is what it is, man. That's just my guesstimation. You know what I'm saying? I seen that, me trying to put the pieces together and shit to the puzzle. So I'm just like, shit. This is a shot to boxing where this shit fuck around and be better than what him and Terrence Crawford was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? It's only make Errol Spence's resume better too. It's only make Jaron Ennis, nigga, Floyd would never did no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't one of them Floyd Mayweather knocking ass niggas, but I'm just saying. I hate bringing Floyd up into these new situations, and I don't even be on that type of shit at all. But I can foresee Mayweather doing no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? If Errol Spence fight Jaron Ennis. But either way, like I said before, Terrence Crawford already set the bar super fucking low. Anyways, fighting amnesia, so it don't even matter if Errol Spence fought Stanley Ocean or Keith Thurman. It don't even matter. All three of them is some shit over amnesia, period. And it is what it is. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. You ain't already subscribed. And I'm out, y'all. Deuces.